Senate security portions that are within the state and local government jurisdiction. Senate File 3432 is a legislative package focused on improving safety and security measures, reflecting significant work that went into addressing the challenges we face as political violence and threat of violence increase in our state and our country. Political violence undermines the very basis of our democracy. We may disagree with one another about the issues, but we solve those disagreements through the ballot box and through the work we do in this chamber. When people choose violence instead, it represents a fundamental rejection of everything we've sworn an oath to uphold and protect, and it threatens our very democracy. That's why this package is important. The measures we have included in this bill address some long-standing gaps in our safety here at the Capitol complex and ensure that anyone visiting the People's House to participate in our democracy does so safely. The bill also provides much-needed funding that will keep our courthouses and judges safe. This will help guarantee safety for everyone who is going through our courthouses on a daily basis. We're also taking important steps to improve the personal safety of our district court judges and their families. Our judges are highly visible, co-equal members of our three branches of government, and this will ensure that they have the protections they need. Members, our judges are making decisions every day that are contentious, that are disagreed with, and that advantage one person and disadvantage someone else. This happens in the areas of domestic violence, in the areas of family law decisions, where the judges are issuing no contact orders, telling someone they can't speak with or see their children, when they're making child custody decisions, when they're sending someone to prison for 13 years, and family members or friends or associates may get upset about that or even disagree with the decisions entirely. The judges should be able to make their decisions without fear of what one side that is unhappy with the decision might do in response to it. And in fact, that fear is very real. Nearly 90% of judges responding to a January 2024 and through 2025 survey stated they received inappropriate communications because of their work. 72% have received threats. 37% of judges have witnessed an attempted or actual physical attack while performing their job. Over 75% of responding judges worry about their safety because of their work, often or sometimes. And most of these judges report that their worries negatively affect their judicial wellness and job satisfaction. Similar levels of concern are expressed for the safety of the judges' family members. 72% of responding judges have changed their personal behaviors, such as avoiding public events, because of concern for their safety. 46% of responding judges' family members have expressed that they felt unsafe because of the judge's work. Over 80% of judges have taken steps to limit or protect their personal information. And nearly 100% of judges who have taken steps to increase their personal safety, such as by limiting personal information, have done so using their own money. Many judges have noted an uptick in threatening behavior toward judges in recent years. Several judges shared threats against their minor children. Pictures of a judge's minor children were posted online. A death threat was made against a judge's children, which noted they knew where the children went to school. And one judge noted, "Threats to harm my children were particularly concerning. My children's school was only 3 blocks from the courthouse, and they were prevented from walking to my work after school to get home because of the threat. I recall running into chambers and tearing up." Many judges have noted death threats. One stated that the threats have involved very specific forms of torture. A judge's chamber was firebombed. Someone attempted to break into a judge's home, then defecated near it. Another judge shared that someone created a fake video of a bomb exploding outside of the judge's home. Several judges noted that their home address has been compromised, or that they have or are considering moving. And these threats are increasing, members. Total incidents reported went up by 47% from 2024 to 2025. Threats to a person, self, or property went up by 85%. And reported disturbances occurring in a court facility went up by 50%. So members, our judges are facing real threats, which means that our system of justice is facing real threats. And finally, members, this package includes important resources improving legislator safety. While none of us could have foreseen the tragic events of June 14th, we can and must do everything we can to make sure something like it never happens again. Members, I ask for your support